Hello, I'm called Amina Gloria Irankunda, and I'm going to share with you more about my experience. It is more about inspiring young people who are facing hardships, who are feeling like giving up on their dreams. It's going to encourage them to work hard, no matter the situation they're in, no matter their present situation, they can still achieve their dreams.
It was towards the end of the term holidays, and I was preparing myself to go back to school. On my way to school, I was supposed to first go to visit my grandmother together with my whole family. During the preparation of going back to school and visiting my grandmother, I had an accident and a leg bone fracture. It was really a sad moment for me. In that case, I just went to the hospital instead of going to visit my grandmother. It was really a terrible accident, which required me to be hospitalized for 1 week. After 1 week, I went home. The only thing I could ask myself is how to go back to school. I could walk using crutches in that time, and I could imagine how I would be walking using crutches at school. It was the hardest moment I could imagine. I couldn't imagine that feeling because I was not comfortable walking with those crutches. However, I had no other option because I didn't want to repeat the whole year because I was going in senior 6 and I was preparing myself to do a national exam. I went to school the following week, and I found when other students studied a lot of things and I had to study hard so as to catch up with them. It was really a very hard situation to study with crutches. My classmates helped me to study what they had studied when I was not around. Still in the same situation, when others were in the night preps, I could remain in the dorm alone. I could remain in the dorm crying because being alone could cause me to think much about my life and the situation I was in. I could ask God if He really still loves me. I couldn't hear God's presence in me because I had no hope that time. I could remain almost 2 hours of the preps crying. I was as sad as hungry man at that time. I had a book called Purpose Driven Life. I could also take time to read it when I was alone so as to overcome boredom and sadness. While reading the book, I read the chapter called You Are Not an Accident. This is one of the chapters that helped me in the book. This is when I came to gain hope and inspirations to work hard after realizing that I can achieve my dreams no matter the situation. From that time, I started reading hard so as to achieve my dreams and get good grades in the national exams. While I was in the mood of studying hard, I came to have another problem of malaria. This was terrible to me. I started asking God why those things were happening to me. I went in the hospital and also spent there 2 weeks. Other students did tests when I was in the hospital and I was really not happy in that situation. After 2 weeks, I went back to school. I continued working hard due to the inspiration I got from the book called Purpose Driven Life, especially in the second chapter, which is called You're Not an Accident. Later on, I did a test and passed them. Surprisingly, I got good grades. I didn't lose my position. That is when I started working on the saying which says that your present situation should not affect your future. That was the inspiration I got from my grades from the school, even though I was in the difficult situation. I kept working hard and passed my senior 6 national exams. I got good grades and graduated in senior 6. I'm now a happy K+ scholar studying the business course, which was one of my dreams. I was able to reach where I am because of not giving up. I really encourage you all not to give up on your dreams.
No matter how hard the situation is, you can still achieve your dreams. As you know, I shared you my story. I was in difficult situation, but I was able to achieve my dreams, and I am where I wanted to be that time. So I would like to let you know that never lose hope and keep trying hard, and always keep in mind that hard work plus determination minus laziness equals to success. I wish you all good luck in what you're doing, and don't ever give up. Just focus on your dreams. Thank you so much.